Here in the UK, we celebrate Mother's Day as March 14th. So today in the kitchen, I'm sharing with you guys my special for Mother's Day. It's a few recipes combined together to complete one special meal. And I hope you can share it with your families all over the world. And for all the mothers, I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to you all. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today, another episode of In the Kitchen with me. Today I'm cooking up a storm, so let's just get straight into it. So I'm gonna start off with some chicken legs that I wanna fry a bit from now. So I'm gonna season these chicken legs and I'm gonna have them marinating in the fridge. All the season I'm gonna be using, I'll be putting on the screen or putting it in the description below, so you guys can check it out and then do your thing after that as well. Apart from the dry rubs, I'll be using about 5 grams of thyme, 3 cloves of garlic, 1 white onion and about 10 grams of spring onion. I'll also be using a tablespoon of oil to make this mixture easier for the meat to combine. And you can always add some pepper to it if you want, some scotch bonnet or some chili pepper to make it more spicy, depending on what you're looking for, you know what I mean? Now that we're finished with the chicken, we're gonna move on to making the rice and peas. Everything is already prepped, the rice is already washed, so I'm gonna start cooking everything now, and I'm gonna start the process. I'll be using cans of coconut milk and also cans of beans, as in kidney beans. So I just wanna say that for all the people in the world that's been a mother, you don't have to be a biological mother, you could be a father that's playing a mother's role. I just wanna say Happy Mother's Day to you. We're in the UK, so Mother's Day is celebrated tomorrow, as in Sunday. I might release this video today or I might release it tomorrow, I'm not sure, but I want to just take the time out and say Happy Mother's Day to you all when it comes, Have a blessed and a happy and a prosperous day. So guys, I'll be posting a link above for the fully detailed tutorial of how to cook a Jamaican rice and peas, so you can click onto that video and check it out as well. I'll also be putting it in the description below. Adding all the ingredients to the rice and peas pot, all that's left to do is basically let it comes to a boil, and then once it starts boiling, everything boils down to a certain amount of liquid inside, you're just gonna cover it up with some grease paper or some foil paper and then put the lid onto it, turn the stove down to a low heat and allow it to cook and take its time and soak everything through and not having anything overcooked. Now I want to move on to making some coleslaw. So the first thing I'm doing here is washing my carrots and then peeling them. To peel the carrots, guys, I'll just be using a spoon, as you can see. For the cabbage, I'll be using the grater to do some, and then I'm going to use the knife to cut the rest. The reason for this is because I wanted to have a mixture, not too big and not too small, but just the right size enough to get the mixture absolutely perfect. Also guys, I just wanted to say thank you guys for subscribing to my channel and checking it out continuously. I just want to ask for those who haven't subscribed yet to continue to watch the channel and consider subscribing and helping the channel to grow to the next level. My goal is to get to 10k subscribers by my birthday in June, and hopefully that's attainable, you know what I mean? So I just want to say guys, thank you once more. In a bowl with all of the vegetables, I'll be adding about 100 grams of mayonnaise and about the same amount of sweet chili to mix and make this coleslaw. This is how I have my coleslaw, and it's actually very delicious. If you try it out, guys, please let me know what you think, you know what I mean? I'll be having this with some fried chicken, guys. Tell me what you'd have this rice and peas with, you know what I mean? What you think you'd have it with? Some curry goat, some curry chicken, some stewed beef, you know? What you think you'd have this with? So now I'm gonna start to make this bacon mac and cheese. I'm gonna put the pot on the fire with some salt and the pasta to start cooking. Then I'm gonna move on to the bacon, and then I'm gonna move on to making the sauce. Guys, for all the ingredients that I'm using today, I'll be posting it in the description below. Be sure to check it out. So guys, in making the sauce for the mac and cheese, I'll be starting off by putting a pot on the fire, getting some butter in there, some flour, mix them all together until they become nice and creamy. Then I'm gonna add some milk to it. Then I'll move on to adding the cheese, and then I'm gonna add my secret ingredient, which is the coconut milk. Guys, if you've never tried coconut milk in your mac and cheese, you need to give it a try. Trust me, it brings the flavor to another level. Also guys, as you can see, while I'm adding these ingredients, I'm actually continuously stirring. I did add a little bit of a turmeric powder to give it a little bit of color, and also some smoked paprika. Before you add salt to this, you need to try it before, just in case, because you have the butter, you have the bacon, and you also have the cheese. You know, all these three ingredients might have enough salt in there, so you don't need to add any salt, just pepper instead, a little taste of black pepper. And guys, you can see how nice and creamy and thick this sauce is. If you have never tried a sauce like this, you need to give it a try. I only use about 100 grams of cheddar cheese so far. If you want to add more cheese to it, you can, but I substitute some of the cheese for the coconut milk to give it that extra flavor, like I said before. Can I just say that I wanted to eat this mac and cheese right here. I didn't want to do anything else to it. I just wanted to eat it right at this point. Now I'm gonna add the rest of cheese to get this crust perfect. Guys, this is my recommendation. When you're making mac and cheese, try and get a brick of cheese that you can actually grate yourself as thin as possible, so that way it takes less time to actually make the crust nice and perfect. And in doing so, it won't end up drying out the mixture that you have inside of it. It's now time to start frying this chicken. I'm gonna remove it from the fridge. I'm gonna crack a few eggs, and I'm gonna put it all over it and combine all of it together. I'm gonna get my dry flour mixture. I'm gonna add some chicken seasoning, some all-purpose seasoning, some mixed herb, and some garlic powder to the flour. I'm gonna mix all of those together and then put the chicken inside of there and then into the fryer. I'll fry the chicken for about 10 to 12 minutes on a medium heat, and this will ensure that it soaks all the way through and also giving it that nice crisp golden color. As you can see, guys, this is how the chicken looks when it's finished frying. You can see how beautifully colored that is. And also the mac and cheese should be ready. That means all the meals are completely finished cooking now. It's just a matter of bringing them together on a plate and then see what we're working with. Just look at this mac and cheese in that two-tone color and tell me that's not the most beautiful thing you've seen all day. You can see how nice and shelly the rice and peas is. You can also see how creamy the mac and cheese on the inside is. The chicken color, it's absolutely done to that perfection in terms of the golden crispiness, and the coleslaw looks colorful and so rich and tasty as well. I'm putting all of these on a plate now and I'm gonna enjoy myself by eating this. So guys, we've come to the end of another tutorial. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe and I hope your families will love it also. I want to say thank you for being here today and for checking out my content on my channel. I am Dre Cooks and I will see you around.